I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure?
Before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. Oh my goodness, you guys, we have to talk about this topic today. So I've been seeing different videos online about like different Ring doorbell cameras. Do y'all have a Ring doorbell camera? I've definitely got a doorbell camera and a bunch of other cameras, but that Ring doorbell camera, how many of y'all have ever had your Ring doorbell go off and it's like a bug on it or a spider or rain water and it's like waking you up in the middle of the night? Or how many of you guys have a cat that comes on your porch every single night looking for lizards, setting off your Ring doorbell? Just me? I know it ain't just me, because I swear I've got a friend that, I'm like, all of us live in 3 different states and we all have cats that come on our porch in the middle of the night hunting for lizards, waking us up with the Ring doorbell. Anyways, we're not going to be talking about a cat today. We're going to be talking about the case of Roberto Daniel Arroyo. I remember when this went viral back in 2019, and I just looked it up again on Facebook. And I mean, these videos, these clips of this Ring doorbell footage one of the videos has 17 million views, and the ones under it's like 3 million. 2 million, 1 million, 1 million. And that's just on Facebook. That's not on any of the other social media platforms. So I'm going to tell you guys about this case. I'm going to read y'all some comments because truthfully and honestly, that's one of the best parts about this situation. And then I want to show y'all some other Ring doorbell footage. So make sure you stay to the end. So back on January 5th of 2019, a husband and wife were away from home when they noticed that they had an alert on their Ring doorbell back at home. Their children were home, but they were supposed to be sleeping, and so they thought maybe it was just a false alarm. However, they decided to check their alert anyways, and they weren't expecting to see much, but when they opened up the app to look at their Ring doorbell, they saw a man acting very strange. Police named 33-year-old Roberto Daniel Arroyo as the man they claim spent hours licking the intercom button on the Ring doorbell camera at the home in Salinas, California. Now, can you imagine opening up your Ring doorbell app and seeing this guy? First of all, your children are at home. I would have flipped out because I'd have been like, okay, what's up? Why are you on my porch? The cats, okay, y'all are hunting lizards, but now this guy, I would have flipped out. But in order to keep this in a light-hearted manner, we'll keep going here. The police said that Roberto's night of odd behavior began at around 2 a.m. when he approached the house and stared straight into the camera of the home's doorbell security system. Roberto hung out in the doorway where the camera could spot him for over 3 hours. And there was even a part where he laid down in front of the door and took like a 20-minute long nap. Now, let me just put this out there before we go any further. It has come out that the police are familiar with Roberto, and at this time, I don't know where he is now. This was back in 2019, but at this time, they'd known him to be an unhomed man and was typically intoxicated or on some sort of substances. But nevertheless, while he was in the camera's frame, after he laid down in front of the door and took a nap for 20 minutes, then he got back up with his back towards the camera and used the bathroom right there. He just whipped it out and just watered the plants, I guess, right there on the porch. Roberto also disconnected an extension cord that powered the home's Christmas lights and walked off with it. The surveillance video footage allowed authorities to be able to quickly identify him by the very next day. The police say that Roberto was brought in for questioning and released, and though at the time he still faced possible charges of petty theft for walking off with the homeowner's extension cord, they still released him. By the way, when we're talking about them saying their children being at home, we still don't know the age of their children. Obviously, the police got involved. They could have been adult children. But nevertheless, I'm assuming that they didn't check their Ring camera footage until the next day because he was there for 3 hours. Otherwise, they probably would have called the police and said, hey, this guy is using the bathroom on our porch. He is giving me serious eye contact and he was looking into the camera, y'all, while he was licking the bell. And obviously he wasn't pressing hard, otherwise the bell would have kept going off, I would think, and wake whoever up was in the house. But this guy is looking intently into the camera. And I mean, going to town on this doorbell. The homeowners thought that it was very strange, and they did make sure to clean off their porch when they got back home, and they got quite a laugh out of it.
It's because technically he didn't harm anybody. He didn't break anything.
Now, the police spokesperson said that this was probably the strangest case that they had ever seen. But to me, what makes this situation so interesting is the comment section of the videos that went viral on Facebook. I'll never forget seeing this and reading some of the comments. Now, I'm going to read some of them, the ones that I can read, if you know what I mean. Because people had comments that were, you know, if it was just us adults talking here and we didn't have to worry about no stragglers passing by, I would tell y'all. But just to keep it, you know, safe for work, I'm going to read some of the ones that I thought was pretty funny. Chuck said, I understand 2 hours of doorbell licking, but not 3. What a freak. James said, hide my kids, hide my wife, and now I gotta hide my doorbell? Mag said, 3 hours, most men can't even find the doorbell. Y'all, now listen to what Galena said. Galena said, my husband will have whatever he's on. Y'all. Lizette said, 3 hours, huh? What's his name again? Does he have a bond? Melissa said, how much is his bail? Asking for myself. Misty said, any chance he may be making his way to Texas? Asking for a friend. Now, there was a lot of comments that said, you spelled Florida wrong. And I'm gonna need to tell y'all, as a true born Floridian, y'all got some crazy ones in California too. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But y'all got some wild ones there all over the United States. Y'all need to leave us Floridians alone. Listen, just because we get out and swim in a hurricane and want to wrestle an alligator in a ditch on a Saturday and do weird stuff like that. Bruce said, better the front door than the back door. Daniel said, I heard the doorbell smoked a cigarette after he left. So now that we've had like a little bit of a laugh on that situation, let me show you guys another Ring doorbell encounter. And there are so many of these types of things. So if you like this type of video, you guys let me know down below and I can show y'all some other ones that I found. But this one really just, I don't know, it's next level creepy. Check this out.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to rip her and kill her. Do you have her open the door? I'm going to rip and kill the girl that's on the other side of this door when she lets me in.
That is so disturbing. There are so many other Ring doorbell camera footage that shows like what seemingly somebody trying to set someone up to like open the door and then people coming in the back doors or people crouching down and hiding. And it's so nerve-wracking. It kind of makes you, you know, I remember growing up, like probably most of y'all, we didn't have phones that had cameras on them and we didn't have, you know, security cameras in front of our house. Like only stores did or certain stores did. I mean, I don't even think the police had body cam footage when we were growing up type of thing. And now we have these cameras. It just makes you wonder, like all the creepy things that have probably gone on at nighttime or in front of people's houses that was never caught on camera. I have a video of my mother-in-law's house where they got a notification and it looks like a glowy, shadowy figure walking straight into their home. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.